This is something I'm testing here. This is an IR blaster, universal remote. So I wanted to control this TV in this room. And this thing is so tiny. I might take this back with me to Japan. Look at the size of it. Comes in a box this small. You download an app and put in the remote model number of the remote control for your TV. And this thing is IR blasting. And I'm not quite sure how, it's in the network. And so now, as long as I leave it in this room within proximity to this TV, I can actually control it from the internet from anywhere in the world. And which actually would come in handy because I've got a family member who is struggling with her TV controls, and I might move this out there, and then I can help her, you know, if she can't turn it on or can't, it's absolutely amazing. But how tiny is my hand? It is so tiny. And now, after installing the app and telling it my network ID and getting it in the router, you get this little remote like this. Oh, yeah, there you go. And now I've got it muted, so watch.
I'm a neurologist. If you're
just came up. I can change the volume, change channels. I can hit the home button. So watch, there's no home display on there now. Boom, that's the home display just coming up. I mean, this thing is cool. And so now with this little interface, I can control this television from literally anywhere, as long as this little guy is close enough to it. Now, this is an infrared, and this thing is not pointed at it. I'm not quite sure how that functions. Like, you know, you have to have your remote pointed at the TV, but pretty awesome. And, you know, it's got a whole selection of devices you can add to it. I can control this fan. I can control anything with a remote. So my air conditioners back in Japan, I can turn them all off as I'm driving home with this thing once I put it in the phone too. So pretty impressive. Sorry, that's just a bunch of white glare, but really nice, really nice. And this thing is like 26 or 27 bucks. I'm not, just ridiculous. I'll put a link in the comments here, but I'm shocked and quite happy with that. This installation was super fast. Download the app, plug it in, so you got power to it. Oh, and this is a sensor too. It actually, in the power cord is a sensor where it gives me temperature and humidity levels in the room that it's in. Also very useful in Japan. Because you can put if logic in this. You can actually program it to say, if the room is at a certain temperature, go ahead and automatically turn on the air conditioner. That might be only in the IR one, but I think it's this one too. And I'm shocked. I mean, it's amazing. Anything with a remote, you can just add it to this, and then it'll show up here as one of your devices you want to control. Right now I'm just on the TV, and wow, interesting, right? So very cool. And it even, like I said, it even has temperature and humidity sensors built into the power cord. Very pleased with it, very pleased.